According to the Canadian Medical Association's journal published in March 15, 2011, it states, in the next 20 years, in the areas of China and India, 10 to 20% there will be more males because of sex selection imbalance and social repercussion. Good afternoon. My name is Titi, and I'll be speaking on the option to choose your child's gender. Choosing your child's gender can have an effect on countries like China. Their culture, their role for males is that they get married, they go to war, then they get married, and then they move into their parents' house and they provide for their parents and for their family on their own. And they also cultivate for their family and for companies to provide for their family. The male's role is very masculine. They do all the work, basically, the physical work. And the Canadian Medical Association's journal shows significant percentage of male issues. So in China, 94% of males will not get married at ages 28 to 49, and a possible increase of crime and violence due to the inability to get married. So creating this, giving them the option to have sex selection could create gender imbalance. So sex selection can create an imbalance for certain genders in society. According to the World Health Organization, it states that there will be resulted in distortion of the natural sex ratios and non-essential characteristics of children and psychological burden on offspring. Being able to choose your offspring's gender can create them to have psychological issues, meaning like, I should have been this gender, but I'm really this gender. It can create many problems for them that they don't need to suffer through. And Harriet Evans, in 2008, she published an article called "The Subject of Gender, Daughters and Mothers in Urban China." And it states, in many different areas of China, women suffer from discrimination and males are more wanted due to the male lineage. Creating this can also create discrimination towards females. Now, we still have the problem today, but creating sex selection for males in other countries can develop more of female discrimination. My father, was born and raised in Western Samoa, and for him and his family, he has a family of 11 children, 8 males and 3 females. Their culture is very similar to China, where they cultivate a lot. The males do a lot of masculine jobs. They cook, they clean, and they cut lots of trees down. They hunt for food and they climb trees. They're like any Polynesian island. And I would like to close by saying choosing your child's gender can affect many countries like China and others, and a change in gender ratio population. Thank you for taking the time to listen and engage in being wonderful. Thank you.